2 pedestrians are dead after 2 separate collisions on Calgary streets in less than 12 hours. They both happened while people were trying to cross the street in the southeast, and it comes halfway through Pedestrian Safety Month, with Calgary trending to meet or exceed last year's deadly total. Jordan Canagan reports.
Shortly after 7:30 Thursday morning, the sirens started and emergency crews rushed to Riverbend Drive southeast.
I decided to go out and look, and there was a body on the ground, 2 houses down, and the fire truck or the firemen got there, were doing CPR.
Police say an elderly woman was in an unmarked crosswalk when she was hit by a southbound vehicle. The pedestrian landed 14 meters away in the northbound lane. She was pronounced dead at the scene.
The vehicle wasn't at the scene when we arrived. It left the scene. And probably about 15 minutes ago, the driver, a male driver, surrendered himself into custody.
The driver, in his 20s, turned himself in to officers at the scene hours later.
It's not that busy of a street, so when a pedestrian gets hit, it's kind of the big thing.
Yeah, they're racing up and down here all the time. They're not doing the speed limit.
Thursday's fatal crash happening just 10 hours after another pedestrian was killed. Police say a 47-year-old man was crossing against the light at the intersection of 17th Avenue and 38th Street Southeast Wednesday night. The driver remained at the scene. There have been more than 300 collisions in Calgary involving pedestrians this year. Last year saw 13 pedestrians killed on city streets, a 10-year high. Thursdays marked the 10th of 2025 so far.
The nights are getting darker, the early mornings are getting darker, so if you're out walking, certainly be aware of the traffic that's around you and your surroundings. Wear reflective clothing. Drivers, speed limits are there for a reason. Keep to those speed limit or drive below those speed limits.
Jordan joins us now from Riverbend tonight. So Jordan, what else have you learned about this morning's crash?
Tara, I spoke to a man who says that he talked to the driver who was involved in this Riverbend collision shortly after the crash happened. He says the driver told him that his windshield had fogged up and he thought he had hit a deer. It wasn't until he returned back to the scene hours later he realized what might have happened. Charges have not been announced in either of these fatal pedestrian collisions, but police say the investigations are ongoing. Tara?
Okay, Jordan, thank you.